Avi Fishoff relates, "My dear friend, Harav David Alelsky, Zchusa Yagein Aleinu from 1956 to 2020, renowned mechanich and Rosh Yeshivah Mesifta Beis Yisrael of Ger, told me the following story about one of the most famous mechanchim of the last generation, Harav Gadol Eisner, Zchusa Yagein Aleinu, from 1903 to 1985, legendary mashgiach, affectionately known as Rav Gadol. Before the Holocaust, he was my father's Rebbe in Lodz, and after the war, he became the mashgiach ruchni of the Gera Yeshiva, Yeshivas Chidushei Harim in Tel Aviv. He witnessed the destruction of Polish Jewry in general, and Gera Hasidus in particular, and the miraculous rebirth of Yiddishkeit in general, and Gera Hasidus in particular. This is the story. Harav Yisrael Alter, Zchusa Yagein Aleinu, who lived from 1895 to 1977, the fourth Gera Rebbe, known as the Beis Yisrael, Rosh Moetzes Gedolei HaTorah, was both his Rebbe and his boss, and he once sent him a message that he must throw a certain boy out of his yeshiva. A few weeks later, when news got back to the Rebbe that the boy was still in yeshiva, the Rebbe sent a second message to Rav Gadol telling him to expel the boy from yeshiva, but still Rav Gadol didn't throw the boy out. A third message was sent to Rav Gadol, but the boy was never expelled. When Rav Gadol met the Rebbe, they had the following amusing dialogue. The Rebbe asked Rav Gadol, "I sent you a few messages to send this boy out, and you didn't listen to me?" Rav Gadol, "I did listen to you." The Rebbe, "But I told you to send him out." Rav Gadol, "I sent him out." The Rebbe, "But I heard he is still in the yeshiva." Rav Gadol, "Yes, he is in the yeshiva." The Rebbe, "So how can you tell me that you threw him out when he's still here?" Rav Gadol explained what he meant based on the following amazing insight. In Hilchos Shabbos, the word Yitzia means to carry something out from Rishus HaYachid, from private property, to Rishus HaRabim, to public property, and Hachnasa means to carry something from a Rishus HaRabim, public property, to a Rishus HaYachid, private property. Now, the first Mishnah in Shabbos says that there are 4 kinds of Yitzia, of carrying out on Shabbos, and the Gemara explains these words to refer to 2 types of Haitza'ah, bringing something out, and 2 types of Hachnasa, bringing something in. But then, the Gemara asks that if the Mishnah specifically says that there are 4 kinds of Yitzia on Shabbos, how can you say those words are referring to 2 cases of Hachnasa, bringing something in? Rav Ashi explains, Tana Hachnasa Nami Haitza'ah Karila. The Tana in our Mishnah refers to the cases where you bring something in by the term Haitza'ah. Based on the above concept, Rav Gadol told the holy Beis Yisrael that he practiced this theory too. You told me, Yitzia, to send the boy out, and I did fulfill your command. How? By Hachnasa, by bringing him in closer to me. And the Beis Yisrael accepted his words. That is what a real mechanech is meant to be, a man who refuses to give up on any student even when his boss and Rebbe wants to give up on him, and even when he had absolutely no choice but to expel a student, he still found a way to be Yotzei, the command to send him out, by bringing him in.